they call Big Mama up, and the wife is like, Big Mama, I'm trying to tell my husband that you cut the ham before you put it in the oven. Will you tell him this is how you cook ham? And she's like, oh, sweetie, the only reason that I cut the ham before putting it in the oven is because I didn't have a big enough pan. Understanding the why. See, some of us are so stuck on the ways in which we've always done things. This is how we do it. We never asked why. So when there's someone who continues to cause harm and they're not willing to change, by you just turning a blind eye to what they're doing, you are enabling. And we're creating an atmosphere for evil to continue to dwell. And so we have to call people to account. But even outside of what I just said, I also want to encourage you to look at the people in your life who you need to create some new boundaries with. And we have the perfect model. We look at Jesus. He was a boundary maker. He had no problem telling people, I'm not interested. I'm not going there. No, thank you. Jesus had boundaries. And so it's not about being mean. It's about protecting your peace and making sure that people are not continuing to harm you. There's some things that we need to release. One thing that we need to release is hope for a better past. Come on, wow. Oh, that's so hard. Because I know I had hope for a better past for a long time. Am I by myself? No. Certain decisions that I made, I wish I could go back to little Jocelyn and say, girl, what was you doing? But I had to learn that I have to accept the fact that I, now knowing what I know now, would have made a different decision back then. But I have to be kind to little Jocelyn. That's good. Because she did the best that she could back then. Yeah. And now I know better. But I can't change the past. Right. I can learn from it. Yes. Right. And so playing the tape, replaying that tape. Y'all know about that tape where you replay it over and over again in your mind about how you could have did something different? Stop shooting on yourself. And I did not say a curse word. Stop doing it.